Do you think I have it now? Well, that was quick. That was certainly the quickest I've ever gone climb. There's usually 2 sea screams over here. Not in earlier updates, just since this whole area was changed, which would allow you to get 7 sea screams. It's almost double than before, but I don't see them right now. Earlier today, I was playing on a Casperin. I had 2 lives. I was Great Sword with the Ash, and it wasn't the Great Sword. That's another. I think that was the Casperin. Yes, I have a lot of accounts, and now I don't have money. That's okay. You know, money just it flows in this game. I literally just walk around and I get a lot of money. Yeah, there's like no trinkets in the server. Like the fuck. Like I should have found a PD right now. The fact that I haven't even encountered I have an 8th player leads me to think that they are not aggressive towards freshies. But once I turn base, it could all change. So for some context, I do have ultras. How could I have 21 ults and no ultras? But it's actually only two DSKs, but one isn't K at the moment, because I guess that's my favorite ultra. What are other favorite ultras I have? I do like Dragon's Age. I wouldn't say I love it, though, but I just have a certain nostalgia for it since it was the first one I ever had. But I don't hate on Shinobi anymore. The only thing I don't like is, instead of not liking it, I rebel in classes that don't use move stacking at all. I mean, at all is really not possible. That depends on the person. No, I just prefer playing the game without move stacking because I feel like that's more fun and it was how it was intended and how it was played for a long time. I feel like the only reason I wouldn't like Shinobi is because it feels like if you don't move stack with Shinobi, it doesn't work. Like it just doesn't do enough damage. So I'd be surprised if anyone would watch this without ever playing Rogue. It's like this is the most passive gameplay in the world. Something I love about Rogue is actually how huge the map is. Well, that's something I actually didn't like about Rogue when I first played it, but not when I first played it, but when I was really into it because it felt like I had to walk somewhere. Now I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna go Vampire. Not yet. Because I would die. Like you need to feed off of players. Doesn't make sense to go Vampire until you're like an Ultra or something. Now would I ever feed off of Freshies? No, I'd rather just get an ult on and do that for a friend or anything. Like if you're gonna feed off of someone that you don't even want to PvP, then you might as well just feed off yourself. If you don't have an ult, then I kind of understand. But who goes Vampire and is an Ultra and doesn't have an ult? Like, let's be honest. Like, no trinkets in this server. Or maybe I'm believing that there's none. That's why there is none. Now, what subclass would I want to go? Because this server really makes me want to just get on Blacksmith and just mine. But I feel like that's when you get gripped. And I think it's on like 1 life now. No, it's on like 4. Because it's like a Castellan, but like it had 2 extra lives. Yeah. Can you imagine I just find a PD right here? For some reason, PDs cannot be banked. I don't even know what can be banked. That's the point. Like what? If you can't bank a PD, then what's the point? Let's find some people, I guess. Oh. Okay. Let's do it. Let's be chaotic. Is there a neutral sword class? No, it makes me think of Druid, but that's not it. That would be interesting. That makes me nervous. Like I'm going to kill someone. Well, you're simply gonna take a grip off of their life count, off of their account in which they are choosing to play right now. Now, I've also never gone dagger. I have, but I've never gotten it anywhere with it. I just don't love it. What can I say? It's not my thing. I guess I like slower base combat. You could insinuate from what I've been saying. A lot of doubtful words today. Yes, I'm not so sure. Do you really have to use Assassin's Armor? Like every time you're refreshing? No. So I might change it up and Night Lord's Armor or whatever it's called. Something that gives me more health. I feel like considering my mana charge, I can already escape from someone pretty well. Not if they have assassins, don't you think? I'm not sure. I wouldn't like to assume. We'll see, you know? We'll see. Alright. So a little thing here. If I found a PD, would I just pop it? No. I would give it to my either my greatsword, which is on 1 life, but that's just the super, or the ultra DSK that's in guy. That's also on 1 life, just because I came back and I played and that happened. Church nice outfit. Why don't currently not in my priorities to get that outfit. Aren't I going to go kill Librari? Yeah, they're probably not there anymore though, so. Because I've been grinding trinkets. Why have I been grinding trinkets in the server that I'm saying that there's no trinkets in? I actually like not knowing what I'm going. I know that's not a common thing. People be deciding like what their ultra is gonna be before they even like get on in. It's like, okay, yes, you can do that, but you also can just play the game and figure things out. Like I didn't necessarily think of being chaotic. And I was kind of thinking of what class I was going to go. But instead of limiting myself to being orderly or something, I found someone to kill and now I'm going to be chaotic for the time being. You can always just drink a Tespian elixir, you know what I'm saying? Or just raid them for their silver. Like, it's really never that big of a deal. The question is, can I kill them with this lag? Well, yeah. Like, not saying that I can. I'm saying, well, that's kind of the fun part. That's kind of why anyone would choose to watch this over someone with 60 FPS. I could be many things. I could be anything that I want. Like Barbie. But for now, I'll just be myself. And just play the game. So I've been saying. Wow, null cup. That's like 2 silver. Oh, it's called goblet. I forgot. I apologize to anyone who may have been offended by my rogue ignorance. That's what you could call it. Now, what's cool about editing is I don't have to talk all the time. But I don't like editing, so instead I'll talk all the time. But I don't have to talk all the time either way. And I just say that so that I do talk all the time. Yeah, I keep looking for trinkets. It's like, this server not going to give you trinkets. Just accept it. Own it. Be with it. Sure, let's take all of this. Oh my god, there's nothing. Nothing. So let's just go. Just stop. Stop trying to loot. Well, but I do think I need like 50 for my skill. And now I have it, so. I feel like I heard someone's mana charge, but I don't think you can hear someone's mana charge. Can you? I don't think so. So let's go find this person. Right. Is there an assassin's right there? Like that I could have asked? Oh, hey, where's, you know, this person? No, I actually don't think so. Oh, no, there is one at the top, I think. I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. So this is Sea of Dust, as many of us have come to know it. No trinkets. I'm just gonna give up and stop checking. Like, if I find one, I find one. I'm just, there's no point in looting in this server. Let's just get a sword skill. Alright, alright. 35. Nice. What did I get? One of the passives. I don't know what the other passive is. Maybe it's a good one. Well, I can't. Ah, fuck. Maybe I should look for trinkets. Yeah, maybe. You know, there's no merchant here, but there is, Oh, this is where the assassin hides. Oh no, I don't give up. Where were they last seen? Oh my god. Imagine we're looking for each other. Now that would be funny. Because they're in Royal Wood now and I'm in Sea of Dust. But at least I got a skill. I don't know what it was. Probably mercenary carry. I don't think there's that many skills in warrior. I think it's 1 and 1, not necessarily 2 and 2. So this is how you make boned groats. But I didn't grab the other 2 ingredients, which I did see. So I did see. So I don't know why I'm grabbing these. That's a great point. Why are you grabbing those? So it is great to have a mana charge boost when you're, you could say, oh, I could be botanist subclass. That would actually make sense considering that I'm grabbing ingredients and such. And I don't think Regan actually gets any sort of buff about that at all, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't think it does. If it does, then well, that's great. If it doesn't, then the class itself will give it to me. I just don't think potions in battle are that useful. Like, they are really useful because of how much they give you, but there's so much stun. What did you say? Well, Featherfall would be useful. I don't know. I feel like at least the health potion takes a long to drink. Maybe the other ones do not. Well, considering the trinket absence, wouldn't the best one be the mining one? Yeah, fair. I'm not gonna go down there. Why would I go down? Remember, there's no trinkets. We'll just accept that. I don't know. Maybe I'm making the trinkets disappear by my negative attitude towards them. Who knows? We'll see. Now, what I hope is that I can get over here. And if I can, I will be very, very grateful. But I haven't trained my climb at all, so it makes sense that I wouldn't. Alright. Oh, this game. Look, there's no trinkets. I'm not lying. Oh well. I'm certainly I feel like there was trinkets, and the more I thought that there wasn't, there really now isn't. Does that make sense? Yeah, it does make sense. I've hit a wall. I feel like I was gonna do something, but you know, I have 35. Like, I don't have 35 yet, and yeah, whatever. Librari's still on the server, but I don't feel so encouraged to kill them anymore. So maybe I should name this video "Spiritual Guy Plays Lineage." Yeah. But whatever. All right. Thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.